And of course, the last gun. It's a pistol. Oh, fuck you, game. Fuck you so much. Let's go. It is time. Cthulhu? That's a big tentacle. Ugh, that's a disgusting tentacle. Yeah. E.T. fingers? It is a Lovecraftian horror. This could you could put this thing on Bloodborne and it'll fit right in. What the fuck is that? Alright, boys and girls. Let's go.
Pitch black guilt. Guardian of Hades. Do you cast the white shadow?
What's the point of... Oh my god, that is ass. What is the point of those balls? I'm not seeing it. Oh my god, that's awful. I'm seriously confused about the balls. What are they supposed to be doing for me? They're not revealing platforms. Are they revealing his weak spot? Yeah, I think they're revealing its weak spots. We'll see. So if I don't hit one of those balls, it has no weak spots. If I hit the ball, they have weak spots. Okay, that's what it is. Got it. Oh no, I used the wrong one. Fuck. Fucking up this one. I'm doing everything in my power to fuck up this one. Ugh. Oh, mushrooms! Psychedelic! Not a fan! Not a fan! Oh, that's not good. Those are eyes. Almost there. Fuck you. There we go. We did it, chat. Eat the damn thing. Release me. G fucking G. Thank you, thank you. What? Really? All the way back here? You assholes. You assholes. They could have used this before the boss fight, but thank you. Thank you. That is actually pretty nice for a boss rush. For a challenge room. Hiya!
I will go there now. As you will.
No matter what suit you have, you should be dead. Yep. Car crash at the bridge. But what's over here? That thing. Yep. The thing in the picture.
Are you the one who brought me here? Is this what you wanted me to see?
Mom? Do you see the white shadow?
Is that me? Is that Celine? Or is that her mom? Okay, that's... It kind of makes sense. So she's just crazy. I guess it all depends on who I am. Am I the kid or am I the mom? It looks like I look identical to the mom, but she has like brownish hair. Or am I the astronaut? I'm pretty sure I'm all three. I'm pretty sure I'm the astronaut. I'm just not sure if I'm the driver or not. Oh, guess I'll have to beat it again.
Do you see the white shadow?
Interesting. What a game. Unless the story gets completely resolved in consecutive playthroughs. So far, this ending was the ending I was expecting, but not the one I wanted. It's the one where, is she crazy? Is she dead? Is she the daughter, the mother, the astronaut? Nobody knows. It's up to interpretation. Like, if they don't carry it forward, that's the ending I was expecting, but not the one I wanted. the problem is everything in those flashbacks leads you to believe that this planet is a construct of her. This crash happens, and so she hallucinates about a crash on an alien planet, where eventually she has to go deep underwater where she faces the crash. The part that I don't know whether she's crazy or not. What caused the accident? Was she crazy and she hallucinated the astronaut and crashed? Or is there actually something sci-fi making all of this shit for her? I have no idea. Now, in Evangelion, you understood the ending. The ending didn't have an interpretation you had to do. It was just very artsy in the way you presented the ending. This is an ending to leave you with questions. It's like, what do you think it happened? I know, but her mother was also in a wheelchair. So, was she in a wheelchair after the accident? And you were the kid in the car? Hey Zen, how you doing? Yeah, it was a trip. I highly recommend this game if you like challenging bullet hell shooter, Metroid, Lovecraft, sci-fi, Dead Space. Like I said, the people who made this game borrowed from a lot of other games, but they made it into something that works. I'll just gonna have to keep playing it. The original Eva did not have a coherent ending. The ending of Evangelion canon did. No, the ending of Evangelion, the series, had a correct ending. Psychologically speaking, the man who made that ending, Hideaki Anno, was suffering from deep depression, and he made that ending with the help of psychiatrists, and it was an uplifting ending for him. That's in the final episode. He gets the same choice: be alone or be with people, and he chooses people. That's why at the end everybody's like clapping for the little shit. And people hated that ending because they didn't understand it. And that's why he came back with a vengeance and made the end of Evangelion, which is basically a fuck you to everybody who didn't like the original ending, because the original ending was happy. The ending of Evangelion is just fucking depressing. Yeah, Hideaki Anno was suffering with depression for 6 years when he made Evangelion. And he was finally coming out of it when he finished the show. And then nobody liked it, and he was like, fuck you, I'm gonna make a movie where everybody dies. Well, no, when I watched that ending, I was fucking between 8 and 10 years old. I was like, oh my god, what just happened? And I had to rewatch it, and I tape it on VHS, and I played it and over again and analyzed every single dialogue. And it was in Spanish, so it could have been also bad translation. But in the end, I grabbed what I saw and I work it over in my head, and I was like, okay, this is what this means. The ending of the show was a psychological venture on what happens on the movie without showing you the movie. It was basically the choice of, do you want to be alone so you don't get hurt, or do you want to be with people and risk being hurt but also risk being happy? But in this game, I have no idea. Right now, I have no idea. Now that Dark has told me that there's more, I have to keep going. I just hope, please, I just hope that it's not all in her head. That she's actually an astronaut stuck on an alien planet that's fucking with her head. But yeah. We got the kid who has a room bit full of space stuff. The room is called Helios. We got a woman who crashes on a planet and her ship is called Helios. Her space adventure revolves around a crash on an alien planet. And we see that in those flashbacks she experienced a car crash with her mom and sinks to the depths of the river. And the final stage of the game happens at the bottom of a river where you see a car. I really don't know. The astronaut is what's fucking me up. Why did the mom crash? Is Celine the mom or is that Celine's mom? I'm thinking that's Celine's mom. And after the crash, she ends up on a wheelchair. Because we've seen the we've heard the audio logs talking about her mom and then being stuck in a wheelchair, that she hated her. And the scenes that we see inside the house in the game, we cannot take those to face value, because we saw the little girl receiving a message from the phone over the phone from Celine telling her, "Sweetheart, go make your dinner." But I think the little girl is Celine. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that thing where she's being pulled out of the car, that could be her interpretation of she being rescued by somebody. I mean, somebody saw the car crash, they dive in and they pulled her out of the car, and she's viewing it in her head that it was the thing she saw on the bottom of the ocean, that giant octopus alien looking thing that we saw at the very end. We have no idea. I should have investigated the car more. I'm pretty sure there were cutscenes on the car, but I needed to get to the end. And I probably will beat it again and explore the car. What I'm wondering, if you explore the car, do you get a different ending? Or is it just cutscene and then you go to the actual ending like I just did? We don't know. We don't know. So yeah. I mean, it was also very dark. It was night inside of the car, underwater. But that woman driving the car, although she looks like Celine, she didn't have the same hair color. I should have noticed more. I should have noticed her eyes. Oh, black hole stuff. This is why I'm against sci-fi stuff. You probably need to do math. No, this game is not like Interstellar where you have to like know concepts of physics. Uh, it's all about. It's a puzzle. The story is told in a very unconventional way, in a way that it gives you crumbs here and there, but also it doesn't tell you which crumbs are fake or which crumbs are fact. So it's asking you to put it together as best as you can while you keep playing and you keep getting more clues. There's nothing there interesting. So it was just the car there for you to ignore. Or not ignore, for you to be like, what the fuck is a car doing here? Holy shit. I got close to one side of the car and I didn't get a single prompt. But I honestly thought interacting with the car was the ending. And I saw a divergence on the. I saw a fork in the path. I was like, let's explore this side first, and then boom, the game ended. Well, as I was reading the glyphs, I don't have them complete, but instead of talking about the Severed and the Brethren and the creator slash destroyer, she started talking about the crash on her mom and the and a wheelchair. Like those glyphs were reading shit from her past instead of the story of the planet or whatever. So that's the thing. We're experiencing this story kind of as a third party watching an unreliable narrator. Celine is an unreliable narrator at this point. We don't know. In one of the rewinds, in one of the resets, she kept saying, she kept talking about the people who didn't want her to come in this to Atropos, that they wanted her to socialize with people, that they were asking her if she kept taking her medicine, uh, that they found her odd. So she was on medication and probably on a psyche eval and all sorts of shit before she landed on the planet. Well, the conclusion is not done yet. This is the main ending of the game. But according to Dark, if you keep replaying it, you keep unlocking new cutscenes. But I'm assuming the worlds are the same. You have to kill. You start on the level of where you fight the boss that's on the piano, and then you get to the frozen wastelands, and then you get to the deep below. And the bosses are the same. The only thing that changes is the events on the house, and maybe more cutscenes at the end. Because he kept telling me that he's just finding entirely new cutscenes upon replay, but I don't know if it's throughout the replay or just at the end. Yeah, I figured the biomes wouldn't change. Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea. I was hoping to finish it for good today, and that all that I had left was maybe getting trophies from maxing out the weapons and getting all the artifacts and all that, but apparently the story's not done. So. But the rest of the story, I'm probably gonna play it offline so I can play through it faster. You are randomly bouncing around biomes, kill the boss again, and that's when a new house sequence unlocked. Oh, so the new stuff you're getting is all inside the house. I see. Yeah, because yesterday I killed the boss from uh the piano boss, and today there wasn't anything new about the house. In fact, the house was derelict. You couldn't enter the house. So killing the boss of the piano the first time didn't unlock anything aside from what we saw yesterday. And we already saw that I got different oh, did you just use the pre emote? How? Yeah. Uh, yeah, I love my pre emotes. Um, I don't really want to say what happened after. Yeah, no. The only things I've seen in the house are the very first one that we've all seen. Uh, uh, the one where she sits in front of the TV and watches the news about the crash. One where she goes upstairs and finds Octo, and then the one with the little girl when you're the little girl. Those are the only ones I've seen. Yeah, I'm actually. I'm actually drop by for it. What does that mean? I need more pretty emotes. They were rare. They are rare these days. Hmm. Interesting. Cause I don't know. Did my alerts not go off? Are you guys? Did you guys sub? Is that how you unlock them? I have no idea. But anyway, I'm glad you like them. I don't. Oh, channel points. I see. Gotcha. 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 Oh. No worries. No worries. Wow, these credits are long, man. But gotta wait for them because there may be something at the end. You never know. Well, I guess I could ask Dark, but I better not. uh, yeah. Well, actually, I have no idea how small the team is. I have no idea. This is the first time I hear about this studio. Oof. Shit.